So what's up? We back again. Um, Today's episode. I just wanted to talk about. I think I've talked about this before, but I want to talk about it because I'm starting to notice like the real effects it's having on myself. In terms of just what we consume, like not physically. Like there's a whole nother discussion for that, but just so like mentally, like what we hear, what we see, what we like put into our minds every day. I think I've noticed this because as of late, there hasn't been much to watch on YouTube. And most of the time, like on YouTube, I'm looking up stuff, financial stuff, spiritual stuff, trying to learn. Some of it is entertainment. It just depends on what hour of the day it is when I'm there and like what I'm trying to figure out. Um, um, but on the platform, on any platform, whether it be music, videos, reading, whatever, I've noticed that sometimes I got to give myself a break from content consumption, especially as a content creator. I think that, and I don't think I've ever noticed this until now. I've been doing this for like 8 years now. And I never noticed that the more content I consume, the less I want to create. And it's just been a matter of like dialing that back for me and really like getting to a point now where like I'm putting myself in the space to create, where like I go a few hours without consuming anything, where like I will not listen to music, I will not watch a video, I will not read anything. It's just going to be me and my thoughts, and whatever come out of my thoughts, good, bad, indifferent, creative, non-creative, productive, destructive, whatever comes out of my thoughts, I'll deal with that as I go. Like, and most of the time it's been in the morning. Sometimes it's been at night now, where I'm just like, no, like I'm not going to consume anything. I just want to clear my mind. I just want to allow myself, I just want to observe myself and see like what I choose to do in these moments and where my brain goes, where my thoughts go, what comes to me, what goes away from me, and it's also helped me notice how certain content make me feel. I've noticed how certain music, what kind of mind state and what kind of thoughts that brings out. When I watch certain types of content, I see what kind of thoughts that brings out. And when I'm watching nothing, I see all of those influences, come onto me at once. And when I think about a certain thing or a certain piece of content, then it makes my brain go towards that subject and like how it relates to my life. So like, for example, I could be listening to like some R&B music, right? And I can stop listening to R&B music, but if I've been consistently listening to it over the past few days, then it'll be like my thoughts will just go towards whatever song comes up in my head, and it'll associate itself with like a period in time in my life where that would have been like beneficial or detrimental, or you know what I'm saying, like, and then I'll relate it to my life now, like, and I just noticed those thought patterns like going through my head. And so I've been conscious as of recent to just watch when I'm consuming, what I'm consuming, and just sometimes taking a break from it all. I think that as a creator, that is super necessary. Just taking a break from it all, and just allowing myself to be me. I think that is what keeps me sane. That's what keeps me, basically. I try to watch what I let affect my personality or my worldview, because subtly those things will start to affect you. And they affect you in ways to where you probably already agree or disagree with some of it anyways. You'll just become stronger in that stance. And you gotta watch that. Like, you gotta watch, even with things that could be good for you, like spirituality, like with my walk with God. I watch how much I actually take in from other people, you know? And I'm more so cross-reference it with the word and with what I've seen and what my journey has been on. And I ask myself, how can I use it? Like, I gotta be very cognizant about it. And I don't think we're that cognizant, like, all the time with the things that we do. I think some things just become second nature. But I think we should think about it. I think whether you're creative or not, you should take time, out of every day where it's just like there's nothing playing. There's nothing going in your ears. There's nothing, it's just you and whatever you want to do. And you don't have to play a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't even play the game. Like, I'll just sit here until I want to make a video. Sometimes it's not even making a video. Sometimes I want to read. Sometimes I want to write. Sometimes I don't want to do anything. Sometimes I want to let my mind wander for a few hours. Like, it just depends. Like, I just allow myself to do what I need to do for a reasonable amount of time. And then I get back to, whatever it is I really need that's really pressing. I think that's helped me to balance myself and to remain steady. And honestly, it's actually helped my discipline. It's helped me to want to do the things that I know are productive. Interesting phenomena. Like, very interesting when I allow myself the rest and when I allow myself the break from the activity. It actually helps me refocus back in. Whereas, like, if I try to force myself to stay there, my mind will just, like, the thirst for the wander will be like more intense, like, I wonder if I got like ADHD or something. Like, I really might, honestly, like, because it's just how it is. But I think I figured out a way in the midst of that to help myself, and I figured out what works best for me. And I think that it could work a lot. Well, it could work for a lot of you guys too. So I decided to bring it to a pod and just tell you guys, like, yo, listen, sometimes just take a break from it. Take a break from the consumption. Take a break from everything and just allow your mind to go where it wants to go. And if it goes to some negative places, just take note of that. Like, I'm going to make another one about the way we talk to ourselves, because I think that's made a big difference in my life. When I have negative thoughts or when I have negative feelings, I don't talk down on myself anymore. I just allow myself to figure out what's actually wrong and try to make note of that and try to fix it. And I think it's helped me tremendously. But sometimes it's just those feelings are invoked by what I'm bringing in. And I just, sometimes you got to put that to the side. Sometimes you got to notice that. You got to understand the way the mind works and, like, what influences the mind. And I think the more I learn about it, the more I'm able to see the things that I once thought were trivial, how they're affecting me in a major way. And it's helping me to become a better person, or at least what my view of a better person would be. So thought I should share that with you guys here on the pod. We back to podding. I'm trying to put out more content. Not trying. I am putting out more content. I know I've taken a break, but we've been building. So, we on the up. But I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of the pod, man. I try to keep these short, not too long. That's pretty much all I had to say for today. So thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, the audio version you can get 2 days later. Just check the link in the description. If you're on the audio version and you're not on Spotify, because that's the only place where you can actually upload the video version, then you can watch the video version on YouTube. Just check the episode description. You'll see the channel in there and everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been your boy T. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.